Hello, my fellow chatterers and book lovers, and anyone else who's popped in because you're curious about what this is or you have got a bit lost. Welcome, everyone. I'm Chatty. This is my channel, Chatty the Mad Chatter, and I'm going to be chatting away madly to you about my physical TBR / library tour, I suppose. So this wasn't a video I kind of actually planned to do, but generally every year around the September time, I like to go through the books on my shelves and find out how many I have that are unread. And usually this then leads me into the Read What You Own challenge that I kind of like to start doing around September, but usually officially starts in November. This is a challenge done by Olly from the channel Criminonlly. I will link the announcement video for last year here so you understand kind of what it is. But this is basically me going through my physical TBR. So we are just going to be looking at my downstairs bookshelves. I'm going to take you through them and I'm going to basically just like keep a note of how many I have yet to read, and we will see how it compares to last year and what my kind of plans are looking forward to next year. As we're getting to the autumnal time, I like to do a little bit of reorganization. There could be some books that I decide to unhaul. I don't know. We're going to find out. So we're starting off on the stairs. I don't think I've ever filmed here before, but this is my stairs. I'm currently sitting on the, not quite the top step, but the sort of the second to the top step. Not that you need to know that, so stop the waffle. If you have not been on my channel before, because I feel like I've gone off on a tangent already, I don't edit my videos. It is one shot. There is no editing. Please imagine a tiny teacup, which is my usual gimmick. For one shot of tea, no editing. I only have the power of pause. It's probably going to be chaos. So let's crack on. Thank you so much for popping in. Let's go find some books. So I'm starting off showing you my newest acquisition. This shelf is my pride and joy. My husband said to me, do you reckon we could put a shelf there and you've got some nice books you could put on it? I was like, those words, music to my ears. So here we go. On this shelf here, I have got books that I find rather beautiful. There's some sprayed edges on display. Let's go through them. So it kind of sits at the top of the stairs. So there is the downstairs to my hallway there. So it's quite fun. And I can reach it from being on the stairs. Look, there's the little landing next to it. So here we go. We're already starting off with some books I have yet to read. And that is because it is a series and I want to read them all together. It's by Andrea Stewart. It is The Bone Shard Daughter and The Bone Shard Emperor. The third book is Under My Bed. So that's the Drowning Empire series. So that's 2. I have read Good Omens. I have read Belladonna and Foxglove. You can see I've got their sprayed edges here. They're purple and pink with flowers on them and they look very pretty. I have The Firekeeper's Daughter, which I've read. Stardust Thief, I've recently read and it's beautiful. Hiding behind the Stardust Thief, which is facing out, is The Girl Who Fell Beneath the Sea, that I've also read. And then we have books I haven't. So we have Tress of the Emerald Sea by Brandon Sanderson, Yummy and the Nightmare Painter, also by Brandon Sanderson. This book, which has got a beautiful sprayed edge spine, it's one of the Fairy Loot ones. We've got blues and purples and butterflies on it. And it is called, can I get it out without knocking everything off? It's a struggle. There's a weird picture of my arm. Okay. It is called Darker by 4. Okay, so that's Darker by 4. I haven't read. And The Adventures of Amina Al-Sharifi by Shannon Chakraborty, which I have not read. So that is 6 books on the shelf that I haven't read. So my stats for last year was there were 230 books that I haven't read. 146 were on my shelves and 84 was under my bed. In the next video, I'm going to do upstairs and under the bed. This one we're just doing downstairs. So far, 6. We're now at the bottom of the hallway where the lighting is terrible. And I have this sort of chest of drawers here, which sort of lives next to the stairs. So when you open the front door, you can see these books, which always warms my heart. Now, originally, when I had a bit more time, I used to continuously reorganize this shelf and display books. This has been like this for a year. So I kind of would love to change it around, but that would involve me reorganizing all the books on my shelves and I just don't have the time. So let's start off. We've got a book facing out, The House with Chicken Legs, which I love. And then there'll be books behind it that I haven't read. Green Wild, So that's 7. And, oh, 3 apples fell from the sky. That's 8. And the map of salt and stars, that is 9. And I have read The Girl with Dragon Tattoo. Then we move along. I haven't read this copy of Catherine by Anya Seton. I really enjoyed this when I was a teenager. I really enjoyed this historical fiction. I don't know if I love it enough to read it again. I think I probably won't. I actually, this was Mum's. She had 2 copies, and she was, because I think she'd lost one and then wanted it. So actually, I think if I do want to read Catherine, I will just borrow my mum's. I'm sure I'll be able to get it out the library. I don't need my own copy because I don't actually think I am going to read it again. So I'm going to unhaul Catherine. Oh, what a nice space this gives me here. The Mountains Thing is 10. The Last Kingdom by Bernard Cornwell is 11, but I'm not going to be getting to it anytime soon because that would involve me starting a series, and I do really want to read it, but it's not its time yet. I have read Jamie L in the LGBT, T in LGBT, not the L, he's not the L. Okay, distractions. I haven't read Midnight at the Marlborough House. Read. I haven't read The House in the Cerulean Sea. I haven't read this copy, but I love Jennifer Donnelly's Gathering Light. This could be a potential reread that I might want to indulge in, but I'm not going to put it on the list for now. I have yet to read Name of the Wind and The Wise Man's Fear by Patrick Rothfuss, so that takes us to 14. Let me just double count. Yes, we are on 15. Okay, let's write that down because I'm going to fudge the numbers otherwise. The Opposite of Butterfly Hunting I have read. This is Mary Stewart's The Moon Spinners, which I have read, and I really like that one, so I have it. Chronicles of Ancient Darkness I have read. The Darkening, which is a YA fantasy, it's a fairy loot book. I haven't read yet, and I am pretty excited about it. I think it's going to be awesome. So that brings us to 16. Another one I have read. Oh, and then at the back I've got some hidden books. Even the Darkest Stars I have read, and the follow-up All the Wandering Light. Oh, squeeze. Oh, A Kata Warrior is hiding here because I have yet to earn the first book, which is The Kata Witch by Nadia Corafor. So until I get that one out, because that's starting a series again, so I need to get that one. And Farewell Fountain Street I have not read. Okay, so after the hallway, we're on 18 books. And I'm going to finish this later. So it's actually going to be in 3 parts because my family have just come back. So I'm not going to be able to finish the downstairs with them running around and they need some food. So I will say goodbye for now, and part 2 and part 3 will be coming out soon. Bye!